The Bible is so magnificent in the detail. And right now, we're going to go over one of the biggest lies that they said that crucifixion was only reserved as a Roman method of killing someone. So Roman. So the Jews would say this all the time, and throughout history you heard that all the time. Well, let's see what the Bible has recorded in John 19. When therefore the chief priests and the officers did see him, they cried out, saying, "Crucify, crucify." So the chief priests and the officers cried out. Chief priests and officers. Pilate says to them, "Take ye him, ye, and crucify." Pilate said it as, "You do it, not my problem." If it's only a Roman form of punishment that only the Romans can do, how can Pilate so easily, without skipping a beat, say, "You take him, you crucify him"? And why did he say that? Because Pilate said, "For I find no fault in him." He doesn't find the reason to crucify him, but he said, "You do it." That destroys the myth that only the Romans were capable of crucifying Jesus, and had said to you before that the Jews actually did crucify Jesus in my other videos. The Jews answered him, "We have a law, and according to our law, he ought to die, for he made himself Son of God." So this is not even a Roman law that they say that Jesus violated. They want the Romans to do the dirty work. Just think about that. So Jesus didn't break any Roman law. When therefore Pilate heard this word, he was more afraid. Pilate was ignorant of these laws, so he didn't know what was going on, and entered again into praetorium, and said to Jesus, "Whence art thou?" And Jesus gave him no answer. Pilate therefore saith to him, "To me dost thou now speak? Hast thou not known that I have authority to crucify thee, and I have authority to release thee?" Jesus answered, "Thou wouldst have no authority against me if it were not having been given thee from above. Because of this, he who is delivering me up to thee hath greater sin." You see, Jesus didn't break any Roman laws. And the Roman, Pilate, had no problem allowing the Jews to crucify Jesus. So this myth that only the Romans could have been the only ones to crucify Jesus is a lie.